Hey guys, and welcome back to some Final Fantasy XIV. This morning we got through quite a good chunk of 2.3, so we're gonna keep going through 2.3. So we need to go speak with Eorzea, who I believe is just outside here somewhere, question mark. Ah, yeah. Child. Oh, you brought your whole squad with you. Yippee. Look, it's Miss Seren. She's back from her adventures. We heard you were fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. No, if you were close enough to see me in battle, you could have gotten injured. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. That's great. What the hell does this have to do with me? Oh, do you think you could train us today, Miss Seren? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. Pass. What's all this commotion then? I don't know you. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coultenay. Did you know that Miss Serena's back? I've never met y'all before, I'm positive. So it would seem. Welcome home, Seren. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow here is Coultenay. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. That's great, so why do they need me? Ugh, I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Miss Seren if she could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside her, don't you? No, you're a child. Absolutely not. This ain't Pokemon, honey. Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Seren? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Hoary, if I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you're merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. I dare say he is. But this brings me back to a question I've asked many times during this, is what does all of this matter? When there were culling quests for this, why the hell did they keep bullshit like this? I just don't understand the choices that were made. This is irrelevant to the main story. Ah ha ha ha. Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Seren? Would you consent to spar with me? I decline. Hurrah! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Do try not to disappoint them, Have faith, Coultenay. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Well, I don't. Not a single ons, sir. This is a waste of my time, quite frankly. I do not like menial bullshittery. Welcome, everybody. Whoa. Hello, Reva. Alright, well, let's get this over with. He's just chilling on a rock, thinking the same thing. It was good of you to agree to this, Seren. I trust you're ready to begin. Level 50. To be expected, I know. Does Choco get to heal me? Well, sir, I'll have you know I know Vercure. And I know I can cast it on myself now. Very well, let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Hoary, are you certain you wish to fight her alone? That is Seren you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. Wait, we have more than one round? Aren't you going to be too injured from that? After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Seren to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Who's this interloper? Oh, hey guys. I didn't really expect that we're going to make a spectacle of this. Ida, what? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Seren's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. I'm sure it was. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. What happens if I lose? Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. I thought we were waiting for everybody else. We shall soon see. On your guard. He's grinning. I don't like it. Gonna have to do this the slow way. Oh, he's down already? Dude, that was so quick. I didn't even get to do a full rotation. It's not over yet. It can't be. Well, kind of is. I, the children, have the right of it. Just time I joined the fray. On your feet, Hori. Excuse me. Now that... Oh no, he looks hurt. He sure does. Mr. Ren is so strong. But you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. Can't disappoint the younglings. Okay, that's fine. Do a taste of that. And maybe a bit of fire. You brushed that off? How'd you do that? How is he defending? And still he's down. Duty complete. Bye. That was easy. Hey, Trey. You have bested me. I yield. Well, it was a bit quick. That was incredible. She beat them both at the same time. We knew you couldn't lose Seren. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Who are you? Who are you? Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. I like the colour of your hair. It's a nice shade. Well, I hope you all got a good look. Can I heal you? I know Vercure. Impressive as always, Seren. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service at the Battle of Cartano. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason my grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favourable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius, in the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, often infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe Grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. A wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavour to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Oh yay you, where's your sister? Our course, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn alone. Who else is there? No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat, and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians, is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. I don't understand. How is this any different to the Scions? The Scions are a neutral party. They already do extend beyond nations and whatnot, and politics. What more do you want of us? We're still here, Mr. Reaver. Alfie pretty much, yeah, look, I've come to terms that this dude just does whatever the fuck he wants. Everybody else be damned. Thank you for coming, Seren. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Again, isn't that what the Scions do? I don't understand why we've got to, get rid of the Scions and ask for a new group. Seems like a weird choice to me. But hey, Alfie got to have his own club with blackjack and dancers. It kind of feels that way, like he's kind of competing with Memphilia. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Can you keep your talking to a minimum? I have to do so much talking for this game. I'd appreciate it if we just keep it low. Since the advent of the Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. Disparate? I think it's disparate. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. But grand company? Yeah, no, I suppose. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Sounds like the Inquisition! We're going to build the Inquisition, guys! Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Why are the deliberations lagging, by the way? Also, being a primarily military outfit, I hate this word. I never know how to pronounce it. I want to say assuage, but I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. But why? She already has the goddamn Scions. This makes no sense. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself has witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. So just add military to your branch. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. I don't get it. Why don't we just bulk up what we currently have? There just seems no need to, like, build a new one. Oh, you're in 2.3. Okay, good to know. Gotta be careful of spoilers. Yes, please be careful of spoilers. But yes, we are over halfway through 2.3. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical. So what is the point? Oh my god. Dude, you are saying nothing to convince me that there's any reason why we need to have a sub-organization that's going to be bigger than the branch organization. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, it is yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. Except that it's the group's not going to answer to them, so why is their approval strictly necessary? A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members, while I'm otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Laminsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. Okay. Sure. Still feels kind of stupid, but I guess I'll acquiesce. What do I want? I want the map. That's what I want. I want the map. What is he gonna call this group? Or are we technically still the Scions because we're a subset of the Scions? This is a stupid idea. Oops, this way. Well, let us be up. Ah, there you are. I am ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral... I'm not even going to try to pronounce her surname. While the Admiral and I are finalising promissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. Wait, so before he even has her, like, signature on it, he's going to start recruiting? Doesn't that seem a bit... precipitous? Don't you need the approval first? What if she doesn't give it? I have, of course, endeavoured to spread the word of our organisation through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. But what if they're on, like, patrol duty? They can't just abandon their post, sir. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. What are you actually asking me to do logistically in the game? Scout for potential recruits in the upper decks 0 of 5. So I'll literally just speak to anybody and everybody. We're not currently on the upper decks, are we? No. Sir, may I... Drowning wench. Thank you. Okay. What do we have? We have 2 dudes out there, 3 dudes there, and that will be my 5. So it doesn't really matter which way I go. I'm going to go talk to the cool pirate lady, go bother random people. It genuinely feels that way. He gets to speak with our, beloved ally, and I get to what? Chat up randoms. Hi, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? It's kind of what it feels like. Except I'm talking myself up. Hello? Where is this person? Where are you? You're on this level somewhere. Oh, hello. Cavalane? So many different ways you could pronounce that. Hey, you want to join an army that I think is a dumb idea? Right? I'm hardly the right salesperson for this role. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say your intrigue, the proposed... Oh my god, I can't even read. Your proposal intrigues me. I can't believe that was a selling point. But the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch. And I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. I do not blame you, sir. By all means, say no. No is allowed. No is permitted. No is encouraged. Pardon me. Coming through. Raina. Hi, Raina. I know you're busy and all with like your actual job. Must Alphina's new organization? Yes, I had heard the formation of this trial company was in the offing. It is with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Linsa needs to receive my full attention. That's exactly what I said. They can't just like arbitrarily leave their post for this little soiree we're having. People have jobs that they've got to maintain. But a cool uniform. You get to take orders from a kid fresh out of uni, right? Which way are we going? Forward. Oh my god, there's just so much Halloween shit everywhere. I mean, you guys are gonna learn when a little bit's too much. Do they even get a uniform? I bet you they don't. Bet you you've got to bring your own clothes. Hi, Roswin. I've struck out 2 for 2 thus far. Can you be the piratess to join my organisation? Who in the bloody hell do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Coverlane's door. Yeah, that didn't work out so well for me, so thanks for just rubbing salt in that wound. Diagonal, okay. Alphanard, we should have swapped roles. You should have done this, not me. Hello, Guildmaster. Oh yeah, because a Guildmaster's going to join. We are asking all the wrong people. It's the layman we should be asking. A precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldik and Vermelis keep me close to the forge. I have not the skills to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armourer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Yeah, I don't think that's a yes. Oh, is this the right way? Yes. Oh. You know how it is for kids? Purpose is overrated. Minfilia has a squad, Seren has a squad, Alfie needs a squad. It's all about having one. They need to learn that sometimes it's okay to not be in charge. It's okay to just be part of something that someone else created. Oh, it floats. Hi, Real. You don't seem to be doing much, and I have struck out 4 for 4. Please join my institution that I don't believe in. Well, if it ain't Seren, I'd not forget a venturer brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. You remember old Real, don't you? I don't. Formerly of the company Heroes. 3 whistles at Bronze Lake. Aye, it ain't often to drag me arse out to Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fare you these days? You looking to put together a new crew? Top tier work? Ha! Sounds like a right lark, it does. Alright, lass, count me in. Oh, hell yeah. Finally, one person. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet. One wayward, misguided soul. Airship landing. For that, I need that. Is this man going to be disappointed when he finds out he is the sole recruit? Oh, down. I was like, I don't see the way to go. Where is it? Turn here? No. This place sucks to navigate, that's for sure. Okay, airship landing, airship landing, airship landing. How do I get there? Do they even have a aetherite there? No. Okay. That sucks. And I guess I'll just bloody go there manually. Oh my gosh. Why does the airship landing not have an Ethernet thing? That seems a bit silly. Hi. The airship, please. Oh, sorry. I'm rubbing my eye with my right hand. Ill-timed. Alright, I got one. Happy? Seren, your recruiting went well, I trust. Sir, do I have a lark to tell you? I'm curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa. Well, unfortunately, most of the people I approached already had a day job, so yeah. Ah, a member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I too was successful on my task. Bro, getting one person is not a success. The Admiral consented to sign all documents regarding her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedseer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nafika's altar. This is such a bad idea. Or a silly idea, a nonsensical idea, pointless, frivolous. But hey, I guess we're just gonna keep doing it against our better judgment. Oh no, you want me to go recruiting here, don't you? My audience with Elder Seedseer is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship counter as before. Yeah, look, bro, there were so many people I could have asked back there. So many people who would actually have said yes. Oh boy, they're bloody everywhere. Okay. Is it quicker to go from that way? It is, but whatever. Can we ask people who aren't gainfully employed? Are we actually paying them a wage? Probably should have asked if I could get out of there first before I went into it. Hi, Laurentius. I remember your name. Why do I remember your name? It's like he's never heard of the Adventurers Guild. Right. Why can't they just enlist the aid of the Adventurers Guild and all the adventurers and mercenaries therein? It does the exact same work, and you don't have to go recruiting them manually. They're there. Oh gods, could it truly be you? By what fig of fortune must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Oh, he's not occupied. Please come with me then. Eh? Could it be that you don't remember me? I remember your name. That's a start. It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and a regular patron at Buscaron's. Oh. Well, of course you do. I was beginning to wonder if jail had changed me more than I realised. He was in jail? Okay, well, we need all kinds, I suppose. Not that I have any particular wish to be recognised after my shameful conduct. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? They're as good as the next person, I guess. As matters stand, the wood whalers will have naught more to do with me. This may just be the second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this, I promise you. I am a changed man. I love how we're like, nah, refugees, we don't want you here. We've got nothing for you. We've got no money. We've got no resources. But hey, makeshift army, if you want to come move in to Revenant's Toll, we have all the resources possible for you. I see how it is. Why couldn't you turn the refugees into an army? What the fuck are you doing out of the corner of my damn eye? Good lord. Oops. Hello? That's a player, right? I have names turned off, so I don't really know when I'm passing a player. Hello, Alianne. Why do I recognize your name? Are you the one who tended to the things here? Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, Seren, isn't it? It's been some time since our paths crossed outside of Copperbell Mines. That's why your name is familiar. Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've come. Mother Miyun tells me 'twas you who fell to the fearsome Black Wolf. I don't remember any such Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order. Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your adventuring company just as soon as I've seen Isildur safely home. Okay, Gridania is turning out to be a little more resourceful than Limsa Laminsa. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It is the better location. It is superior. Ursundel, have you finished with your woes about the manor? Are you ready for a new job? You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions. I am both puzzled and honoured by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young miss, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scanty years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. Okay, whatever, you do that. I'm sure one day you'll give me another quest for the damn manor. And last but not least, but this person's a wood whaler. Or part of the Twin Adder. No, wood whaler. Why would they come? Tisn't often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited, and this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. But its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized. No judgment. Completely understand. Good day. The airship is by Miyun, isn't it? Yeah. This way, right? Nope. It's this way. I had a 50-50 chance and I flopped it. Alphanard. It was slightly more optimistic than the other way. The other location. What news, Seren? For my part, the elder Eorzea was most amenable to our requirements. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer, a company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Just don't tell them about the criminal record. Shall we strike into Aldar whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavour to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close. Okay. The guy that brags about killing primals is probably available. Yeah! We should totally hit him up. Nope. Uldar, the Gilded City, where one's fortune defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves us successful as the previous two. Again, your definition of success and mine differ greatly. Might I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Ha! Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Seren. Okay. Where specifically? Steps of Thal. Okay. They're so far apart. Seriously? Seriously? I have not been here? Wow, shame on me. Guess we're gonna go there manually then. Give me this. Hello, person I've never met before. Wilred. Have I met Wilred before? I don't think so. Wait, you're the lady who came to Little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends besides, who were such fools. Any road, that disaster really got me thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated and vowed to make of myself a more worldly man. So, here I am. A new company of champions, and you say it will take me to all corners of the realm. That sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in Little Alamigo. I've prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. Cool. That's 1 for 1. Go to the Miners Guild. I think that feels like it's a bit closer. Ursen. I remember reading your name, but I don't remember who you are. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am Ursen, of the Church of St. Adama Landama. Oh, of course you are. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on Drybone's less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion, Thancred, wasn't it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organisation sounds a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well on this undertaking. Bye. The Weaver's Guild. Yellow Moon. Oh, I remember you as well. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this some new-fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? No. Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, miss. Well, lottie fucking da. Landabert, you're new. Ain't not for you here, but a knife in the gut. Well, this sounds delightful. He sounds exactly up her alley. Do you do Genshin streams? No, I do not. Aye, you'd be surprised what rumours drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours, and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the street say your organisation is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. Aren't you charming? Bye. All you had to say was no. Synth Goat. I mean, this guy kind of has a job running his store as a merchant, but sure, let's ask the merchant if he wants to leave his job for our ambiguous company that doesn't really have a plan. A company that looks to cure the ills of the entire realm. Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next door over, let alone the conundrums of a neighbouring nation. Lol. Nighttime Order theme is so good. I think all the Order themes are good. But yes, the nighttime one I think is more peaceful than the daytime one. Hi! How fared you, Seren? What hidden gems did the streets of Ul'dah offer up to your unrelenting gaze? A single Alamegan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are yet somewhat thin. I don't know what else you expected at this point in time. And these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Seren. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. Believe it when I see it. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the documents signed, and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step. You are concerned by the Syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of the contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely on outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. Well, it needs to learn how to be self-sufficient, or you're going to run out of coin eventually. And as for the rumours and doubts surrounding its enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will be no easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone of a united Eorzea. It occurs to me they talk a lot about salvation for Eorzea, but don't quantify what it is supposed to look like. Yes, and that's one of the biggest problems I have with this group. It's all about uniting and saving and a future, but like, what steps are we actually taking to achieve this goal? There's nothing in place. There are no steps. There are no rules. There's no plan. It's just words at this point. No wonder nobody wants to join.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea.
I still don't see where the scions couldn't suffice.
Well do I understand his impatience. Since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
Oh, you just don't want to do the legwork? I see how it is.
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. cannot be done about Telechi?
Can you deal with
I have
Telegy already?
explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dahn law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Yet you have enough evidence to convince you that he is the one responsible. How is that not enough to convict him? As I said, you could just kill him. Pay someone, have the job done.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
It's very dramatic.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
A little too dramatic, but sure. I do like that you were basically saying the same thing those of us who were playing when these patches came out were. Oh, it's good to know that I'm not alone in these opinions. Speak to him at the Rising Stones, of course. Why not? Oh, we had to leave the pretty music behind. This is not a journey I wish to repeat soon, but I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparations for the inaugural ceremony. Why do you need a ceremony? And who's going to attend? Our 5 compatriots? Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Seren. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free for other duties. She appears eager to welcome me back. Heretical harassment. Greetings, Seren. Arfanod tells me that all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Arfanod to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? I can, yes. Kind of feels like you're giving me menial tasks, but sure. I mean, what do you guys ever do? You always seem to just be chilling here, and yet I'm the one doing all this menial task business. Why can't y'all be constructive? Help the cause and all that. Slathborn. It's been a while. How you going, buddy? What can I do for you, Seren? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. I've been sent like a puppy dog to help you. I barely noticed your recruits arrive. 'Twas barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. Well, I appreciate your offer of aid. 'Tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. I bloody hope so, sir. Slathborn, the shipment. We couldn't... You guys good? Gods, woman, what befell? We We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Moldona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. Heretics of what? Exactly. They were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are harder to find. Take your rest and have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, and this is likely to be more than a case of simple thievery, Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence do these supplies originate? House Vortamps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of its development. I guess that's where I step in. Seren, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Vortamps? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Everybody just feels comfortable with offering my services, free of charge. I don't like being voluntold, sir. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favourable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. I'll just get right on that then, shall I? Thank you for your understanding. I am certain Lord Horchefon will be glad of your assistance. Hey Billy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. The life of a video game protagonist. Yep. Sometimes I wonder why I like to play video games when the protagonists are treated thusly. You know? Hello. It's been a very long time since I saw you. Well, well, if it isn't my fine friend Seren Lunafell, would you care for a plate of roast karakul? Some mulled wine? No? Ah, I see you've not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. Although we should, it seems quite rude that the only time we've ever come here is when we need something for the poor man. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. It is not. Although, can anyone explain how these people are heretics? What are they heretical of? Because don't you have to go against a religion to be heretical? It's religion related, right?
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. You would know the truth of it. These incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day.
And no one does anything about it?
This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
I don't need her birth name, I just need her location.
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed.
It is, to be
and
commended.
I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve.
Yeah, but I mean, I appreciate witnessing such loyalty firsthand.
The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity, a visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Sure.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
He said a lot of words,
Should
but
you
didn't
learn
really
aught
say
of
much.
value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
I thought your welcome was quite warm to start off with, but thank you. Can't answer without more spoilers. Okay. I find that religion in this world isn't very heavy or prevalent. I know, like he said, by Halone something or other, and other people say by Thals something, something, something. And I belong to a certain religion or whatever, a goddess that you choose in character creation, but we never do any religious quests. Nothing we ever do is for the sake of religion. So I'm just having a hard time wrapping my mind around the fact that they're heretics when the religion barely exists. It just seems very strange to me. Where is Whitebrim Front? Clear across the path. Okay, come along, Choco. We have quite the ride ahead of us. No music to accompany us on our journey? That's cold. I was hoping we would walk into a fate before we get there, but is this going to be worth it? Luton. Damn, he's bigger than I thought. This is taking a long time to wheel down his health. Oh my gosh. No one asked Chinchilla. Sheesh. Even the chinchilla's hard to kill. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need your help here, Choco. I'm getting very damaged. Fine, heal myself. I don't even have my ever. Take a step away. We're done. A freeze is coming. Yay! Let's go, Choco. That was bracing. It's also putting me to sleep, which is not good. Why? You do know that anybody could just like jump into this place unannounced. You really ought to do something about this point of ingress. Speak with Drillamon. See the dude on the second floor or the third floor? Third. Like technically this is the first floor, but you knew what I meant. Hi. Seren, welcome, welcome. You'll be pleased to know that the repairs to Stone Vigil proceed apace. We shall rebuild sure and strong, that the Dravanians might batter themselves senseless against our shield in the west. I would venture, however, that matters of masonry are not what brought you to Whitebrim. Wow, whatever gave you that impression? On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say, although no one can tell me how they're heretical. Sorry, that's not dig at you, chat. I mean in-game, like, everyone keeps calling them heretics, but no one says how or why they're heretical. By the Fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But it is not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervour. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unworthy... Nope, that's using the Y there. Nope. The unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay, sure. I suppose if he hasn't really regained his senses, you can't have already questioned him. Infirmary was the first level up here, wasn't it? Yes, yes. Oh, there you are. Oh, have you got leave of your senses, sir? Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackguards. I was travelling my usual route to Whitebrim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armour, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze, and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Ouch. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." What's Snowcloak? I dare say that is where they were hurling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived it all. Yeah, mace to the head, definitely. And I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Okay. Search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat any heretics you encounter. Where, again, may I ask, is Snowcloak? Nothing calls it Snowcloak. Yeah, nothing calls it that. But okay. Oh, the dungeon does, but the area itself doesn't. Ooh. Bit of a light change over there. Out of the blue. Oh, this is definitely putting me to sleep. Oh no, we can't go faster here, Choco. Let's go kill some heretics. Oh no, there are dead people here. Oh, they're very fragile. They are incredibly fragile. I was kind of expecting them to give up more of a fight. Okay. Hello? Have you seen any, wayward strangers? Gah! Draw your weapon, foul. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You were come seeking heretics. Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. How is that possible? They must still be here, surely, somewhere. Invisible? Or simply hidden? Are you the... what did they call her? The ice or something? I'll be seeing you soon, ma'am. I assume. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff. Could it be Iceheart? That's the one. Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best were we to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillmorn. Okay. Whoops. Oh, you don't have a fast travel point. That's most unfortunate. Missed it completely. We'll just go up and check our way back then. Do you have like a window? No. Just wondering if you could have a window I could just like pop in through so I don't have to go all up and down. No, there's nothing here. Surrounded, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily. I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Hushform of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. I appreciate your zeal, however unfounded it may be. Hello? Trying to travel here. Please let me. Okay, so where's your warm welcome, sir? I demand food.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
So dramatic.
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails.
Indeed they
Tell
do
me,
not.
what did you learn of Iceheart?
Not a hell of a lot, to be honest. Though I think I saw her.
Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
And back to Revenant's Toll. You should look up 1.0 Kurthus sometime. 2.0 was a real shift, in reference to him talking about the shifting climate. I just assumed it was always cold here, given the names of the locations. Or is it less cold than it used to be? Seren, 'tis good to see you return to the toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Kurthus? House Fortem is set to send us a second shipment, which I find unbelievably generous of them, for the record. I must send thanks to Lord Hashon for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphanod's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Agreed. Brave new companions. Oh, this is the last quest, isn't it? Of 2.3? While you were away in Kurthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist can do with a hand? I don't know that I can help her with anything. She's very frenetic. Where does Tataru work? She works in this next spot, doesn't she? Yeah, there she is. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Ooh, I'm sorely tempted to file a lot in my wastepaper basket. Ah, Seren, you startled me. You wish to lend me a hand? Splendid! Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? Oh, they do get uniforms? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't had the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphanod if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organisation is a well-dressed organisation, I suppose. I think it's cool that we all have our own unique outfits. You know? And yes, it's nice to have uniforms. I don't think it's appropriate for the Scions. Anyone in here? Nope. Oh my god, you people are everywhere. Hello, Yu Hase. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Well, here you go. A uniform of ambiguous origin. Ultramarine. A deep blue uniform. Okay. These uniforms are a splendid idea. Once our organisation has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. That's what he sees in this? Okay, sir. Someone on guard duty over here? Nope. Are they up top? Yes. Oh, Laurentius is up here. I thought it best to make my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. You're keeping watch for any wayward souls. Ah, our new uniforms. I'm reminded of my induction to the Wood Whalers. Yeah, that went well for you, didn't it? Alian, you are in an inconvenient position. Isildur has at last retired from the adventurer's life, though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit. Don't use that word a lot. I am excited to forge my own path forwards. Well, forge it forwards in this uniform, ma'am. Ah yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organisation is somewhat intimidating. Well, best of luck that you get over that. Here. Arms. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hardy defender of Limsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Well, I like your sense of ambition, sir. Oh ho! Now that's a striking shade of blue. Put aside my maelstrom uniform. My wardrobe will certainly not lack for colour. That's not the person I was looking for. It's this person up top. Sure are. Ilbert. I don't believe we've met. I am Ilbert, and I will have the honour of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. I look forward to seeing that one, sir. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what is, essentially, a band of strangers. Yes, agreed. To an extent. All red. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's toll. But this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. Right? Go back and teach the little Alamigans how it works. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Mm-hmm. F for me. Seren Lunafell. Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. And here I am, handing you your uniform. Congratulations, never meet your heroes. 'Tis an honor to receive his uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Oh, real. Hello there, lass. Looking for me, was ya? I'd have just given a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. I don't think you would either. Oh ho, proper uniforms and all. This thing'll cut the blood to me. Not to worry though, I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Oh no. Oh no, why do I feel concerned about what kind of adjustments he's talking about? I wonder what it's going to look like when he's done with it. Alright, Tataru, well that's done, and I've met all my fellow compatriots. I'm not going to remember any of their names. Oh, I'm not seeing Tataru. Oh, right, she said to see Alphanot, didn't she? Yes, she did. I totally listened. Alright, mission accomplished. Yes, Seren? Ah, Tataru mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits. Some few answered to the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army. 8 people does not an army make. But there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of a name for the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea as... Oh. The moment of truth draws near, Seren. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Cool, you have me waiting with bated breath. What bullshit name did you come up with? Don't tell me it's something Guardians of Eorzea. Or Defenders of Eorzea.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
What is with the hats?
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the 7th Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea.
Can I see these uniforms?
From this moment forth, I declare you crystal braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
I'm sorry. What did you just call us? Crystal Braves. Is that like a mistranslation? Or is it just as dumb a name in Japanese? What? What a stupid name! Oh my gosh, it's even worse than like Defenders of Eorzea. I didn't think it could get worse. Oh god, you guys are wearing Maelstrom armor,
Whether
but
it be
blue.
the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus, does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed?
I just don't get why they couldn't have created new unique uniforms. Why? Why is it so ugly? Some people need to lose their jobs. Some people need to get comfortable losing their jobs.
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
I don't know that I want to be attached to a group that call themselves the Crystal Braves, sir. It's going to hurt my reputation. Oh, that looked like that. Looks like we're starting our own little police force in England in the 1950s.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur.
Blech. What I just noticed, Alfie let you ask a lot of random civilians for his Avengers, but didn't recruit a single one of the refugees he values so much. I was thinking the same thing, actually. When we were particularly in Ul'dah, I was like, why, if they can fight, this is such a glorious opportunity for them, so why are we not conscripting from the refugees? And he could have offered jobs. Yeah, there's so much he could have done, but he doesn't really care about the refugees. He just sort of postures. Remember, this is a teenager. Of course he's cringe. I kind of thought that he was older, that he looks like a teenager, but as an elf, he'd lived longer. I don't know, that was kind of how I'd perceived it, but maybe I'm wrong. Dumb name indeed.
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
Actually, none of us are leaders in the sense of leading armies. None of us are military leaders.
The Scions stand ready.
That's nice. Alright, well, let's complete this quest and get 2.3 under our belt.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Who's Kryl?
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Eorzea. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
Entirely possible. In fact, quite likely.
I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
Nope. Not a peep.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
What? A rural coif. Oh, I see. I was trying to make sense of what it looked like. Yeah, that's a strong no. Daystar Circlet. I can't wear it though. I want that for other characters, other classes. No, I want this, even though I can't wear it. And that's the end of 2.3! Huzzah! What are we, halfway through the bullshittery? Is he just enjoying the sun? What is he doing? Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. Well, send more men with it. I don't think you're defending it sufficiently if they keep getting ransacked, waylaid. What do you see or hear that I do not? The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Why look you to that building? What is the importance of this building? I know not. Looks like the opening to a dungeon. A cinematic panning. Hello, old man. Who are you? Very dramatic. Still don't know who you are. Oh my, we need an army like this. Oh, well, that's a problem. Are they about to wage war on somebody? Whoever you are? I don't know who you are. The Pope? A bit more. 0.5 is always just a little epilogue stretch before the next version comes. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, yay! Before we start 2.4, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. So a short break and remember to hydrate. Thank you for congratulating me. Alright, Memphilia, lay it on me. Traitor in the midst. Alright, that escalated quickly. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Eorzea is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you already knew. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular, the state of the Crystal Braves. Look, we have got to start abbreviating that shit to like the CB, because that's just cringe. Halfnord did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Athenod has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Everybody just keeps treating me like an object that can just demand that goes where they please. I'm a person with thoughts and feelings too, thank you. What if I don't want to speak with Athenod? What do you think about that, Mephilia? I don't want to be used for my talents. I feel like a tool, being used at every opportunity. Y'all look like absolute dickheads. I hope you know that. At least they stand out, I suppose. What is it, Seren? And do be concise. I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labour. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with particulars. My thanks in advance, Seren. Wow, I didn't think it was possible for him to get even more brusque, but apparently it is. Mission underway. What about my training, though? Can't you tell me how long until the training? Training complete! I should go back. The tool being used is pretty much the daily of video game protagonist. I know. But usually in other games they have more of a say, more of an input into the things they see and do. Not me. I'm just some mute bitch who just does what she's told. Scarlet has a quest! Scarlet! I didn't mean to ignore you. What do you have? Oh. She's just gonna give me Rama on hard. Welcome back. You went up a whole level. Nice. Off you go again. Go up some more levels. Thanks, bye. Little solace, you say? We're just gonna get the quest. Why not? Otherwise Scarlet's gonna harass me for the rest of the time. You get to be more and more snarky as the game goes on. Even if it doesn't really change anything, it's still fun. Like, oh, thank God, she actually gains a personality? Wow, that's a miracle. Delexia? Am I meant to be seeing Delexia? Must be. Wow, they're being all cutscene-y about it. Walking One is here. Has one heard of Lord Rama's return? I respectfully don't care. It's just going to be Rama on hard. Reattune to the Sylphan's Aetherite. Must I? Thought this would be quicker. Probably wouldn't have done it if I knew it was going to take this long. I thought I just had to go to speak to Delexia and then like, we're done. No, we're gonna go attune with the Aetherite. Well, the good news is, these ladies are not gonna attack me. I'm sorry, not that. This. Extreme? It says to do it on extreme. Okay, so Morink? Is that how I pronounce your name? You want to go again? round 2, although you didn't help me with this one in particular. You helped me ace the other one. Do you want to ace this one in 2 seconds? I am all for it. If you can do this one unsynced. Oh gosh. Are you still online? What does one see their friend list? Logs, travel, party. No. Interesting, not party, social. Yeah, friend list. You're online? Lol. Shall I just arbitrarily add you to the party? Oh. I can come back. Yes, please. Oh, you're away on another world trip. I'm just gonna keep pressing this till you come back. Let's smash it out. Oh. My character that is active is not that far ahead of you would be useless. Do you want the XP? I mean, I don't know if you get much XP for this, but in any case. Armor Extreme is not easy. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh. Give me a sec. Gotta travel over there. Getting through customs as hell. Lol. You're good? Okay. Hey, I offered, right? Just gonna smash through this. And then we'll just keep going with main plot. Friend groups? You can make friend groups? Interesting. Well, I need to sit here and wait. I can multitask, so we can go to this direction while I wait. There is a mentor roulette where helpful people help with queues that take a while to pop. Rama Extreme is notorious for unsuspecting sprouts to queue in its chaos. Oh, that sounds bad. Where's Ilbert? Is he back inside? I didn't realize. Oh, there he is. I'm on? Ah, okay. Well, I'm just going to play this scene, sorry.
Hail to you, Scion.
Hi.
How might we serve you?
This is the first I've heard you speak.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us?
Indeed.
These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
You may speak freely, sir. Or we can leave the city if that feels
which I'm
better for
about
you.
to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
Smart.
He was, however, certain that this ivy had coiled itself around every part of the immortal flames.
That's not good.
It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself.
It's really smart.
It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
Yeah, let's go, Elbert. What does this have to do with the ice heart? Why can't we
Now,
pursue that thread?
Much as I would
We
prefer
seem to be jumping
proceed
issues.
with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste.
I will do it anon, sir, after I do the dungeon.
Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on
Ew,
Eorzea.
that's bad.
When it does, we can ill afford
No,
to have
and we
traitors
just need to
in
get our
our
shit together in
midst.
time for that.
The ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Reborn of our findings.
Yeah, does he know?
I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly.
No, that's wise.
Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
A one-woman army? No. I'm enlisting the one-woman army. I'm not the one-woman army. Alrighty, back to socials. And then duty finder. Where is it? Striking tree extreme. Is the thingy still on? Yes. Okay, what level? It's only level 50, so you should be nailing this. Why can I not select this? Hold on, get rid of Antipore Keep. Don't need that anymore. Go. Away with you. That's why I couldn't select it. Okay. There we go. Striking tree extreme. Let's go. Someone got a timer? Let's see how quickly we get through this. It's going to be exactly the same. We do not need to see that again. Okay. Timer's on. I attack. Got 3 attacks in. 3 double attacks. Get 4 attacks in. That's probably going to kill me, but that's fine. Can I tear it again? Oh no. I'm alive! Yay! Not for long though. Okay, that's not what I meant. That's 6 attacks. Can we not damage him until these things are dead? Okay. Ow. Must stay alive. I may have to win this while dead. Yay! And that's the way it should be done. Thank you. Wow, why does it look like that? It's just so majestic. Thank you. Nailed it. And that is how you do it. Love it. Love your work. It's beautiful. I need to go to the Waking Sands. Judgment bolts and lightning. Oh god, how do I find... What does the Waking Sands piece of paper look like? This one. Thank you! Nailed it. These last 2 patches tend to be following boring quest lines for a few quests, then back to something interesting for a few. Pfft, lame. Too bad you didn't get a mount. You could get a mount from that. Warwick, get back in. No, it's fine. I don't remember if there's a mount with that extreme. Ah, okay. You know, one day we could do like a full amount of all the dungeons. Y'all just carry me through on the extremes until I get some mounts. That could be a fun day. Anyway, where is Eorzea? He has his little nook down. Hello, can I help you? Has a little nook over here somewhere. A lightning pony. That could be cute. I don't think Choco would agree. Hi, all you poor little sods still lingering to the past glory and greatness, which still is here. What do you want, by the way? You want to give me the Howling Eye hard at some point in time, ambiguously in the future. Okay, sure. I did Garuda twice now, haven't I, though? Positive I have. Howling Eye normal, hard. Oh, she needs me to complete that. Oh. Yeah, farming party are a thing where we unsync until everyone gets the pony. Oh, that's awesome. You have a box with a Rama Rapier now. That's good reward as well. I do. Hey, I do too. A Thunderstone. Aww, it's 3 worse than what I currently have. What does it look like? Is this the little electrical one? Can you get your weapons out, please? How do we do this? Sheath your weapon. Oh, it's electrical. I like it. Look at this. This is so cute. We've got to put that as an appearance later on. Let's remember this, team. I need to do Howling Eye on hard and then Titan before 2.5. Yes, please. Let's do that. Let's just smash it out so we can get it over and done with. Okay, Howling Eye it is. Duty. Howling Eye hard. There. Oh, hold on. Join. Oh, wait, are you ready? Just tell me who it is to punch. Well, we're gonna kill Garuda. Actually, you're gonna kill Garuda. I'm gonna stand back and just look pretty. It's gonna be like that, is it? Hey! I got it. The second stage? Second stage. No, done. Great. What is that? Garuda's lift. It's an astrologian arm and a vortex weapon coffer. Should I be opening all of this as my class, or should I be getting it for all the different ones? Okay, now she gives me the quest of the Titan. The titanic task of defeating a greatly strengthened Titan. There's little point reading this. It's all just generic bullshit. A lot of generic bullshit. That's fine. Okay, so who does she want me to go see? Speak with this random person. Sorry, Eorzea, I'll be back. Oh, this is gonna suck. Mechanics? What mechanics, right? Pfft, I don't know what mechanics you're talking about. I just stand there and look pretty. That's a mechanic, isn't it? Okay, how do I actually... Who am I talking to? At Maelstrom Command. Is that upstairs? I don't know where to go for this. Is this even in the right direction? I've got to go up. Okay. Up to where, though? Maelstrom Command is... I don't know where I'm going. Upper decks. Oh, there! I could have just taken the damn aetherite. Oh well, we're here now. Please go faster. You're really slow. Am I speaking to you? No, but you do have a quest. I'm not taking it, but what do you want of me? Sleuthing skills for highway robbery. Okay, I'll come back one day for that. Absolutely. Hi. That's nice. Can I please have the quest now? Ma'am? This is not what you asked of me. Okay, mine's... Oh, of course you had to be... Oh, seriously? What madness is this? I'm trying to speedrun it. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh shit, hold up. We're about to lose Choco. Okay, Choco, let's go. So, need to go this way. Sorry, I'll be honest, I'm only looking at the mini-map. It does make flight a little challenging. Okay. Now we're going up. This way. Or, you know, not. That works too. Okay. The game says no. The game says we're not going that way at all. Now can I go over here? Time to get lost in the tunnels. Oh no, don't say that. Do I have to go down? Oh, I do. This is the tunnel one. I remember this. Go here, click here, then go click there, then back here. Right. It's not like it's anything special, it's just doing Titan. Is this a dead end? Oh, what a stupid tunnel system. Quarrymen! Hi! Distracted. I'm getting there. Another quarryman. Yes, please. Hi, sir. How you doing? Do you have a third friend? I'm keen to kill your friends. You're the only ones I see. Alas and alack. Okay, well that was fun while it lasted. I'll keep an eye out though. You're not the friend I'm looking for. Let's see. Wait, you're a quarryman? No, you're an elite quarryman. That's not what I'm after. I don't think. Sad face. Hi, elite priest. Made it. Squirrel! Yeah, look. Oh, shiny! Except it's about murdering a dude, but yeah. The naval hard now accessible. Okay, the naval it is. The naval hard. But now I feel like I can't leave till I find the third quarryman so I can complete my duty. Wait, this is... I don't even remember the Titan fight. Does anyone remember the Titan fight? It looks more like an Efreet fight to me. Sons of man, murderers of my children, I shall grind thee beneath my heel, mortal. Sir, can you just remain on the ground, please? You're making this more time consuming than it need be. Ow, I don't appreciate that. That's just plain rude. What's wrong with me that I can't attack? Oh, well I can't attack him now, it's not there. Invulnerable? Sir, you're making this more difficult than it has to be. Bye. trampoline fight. Oh, it does feel like that, doesn't it? Oh gosh. What have we got? A cane of crags and weapon copper. Awesome. Thank you. Are there any more we need to do? Does anybody else have one of these bloody things for me to do? I don't think so. I think I've done most of them. I think that should be it, question mark. Thanks again, Koyar. Teleport. Accept the teleport to... Oh, thanks! Huzzah! Thanks! Where am I? This way. Do I need to grab any other quests, or... Should I grab the ones while I'm here? That's all the required stuff? I'm so tempted to grab the other ones, though. I'm gonna forget they exist. Oh, but there's so many quests here. Oh, I might not. I might not. That you'll get quests for extremes you can skip. Okay. Okay, well, if they're not compulsory... Oh, that's right. He was at, taking a photo of me. Why? What is that? Oh my god, it's an actual Polaroid? What the hell? Lol. Oh, okay. Hold up. It's gonna take me a while to find out where the emotes are. Where do emotes live? Emotes. Is there like a peace sign or a cheese? I can't see what we're doing over here. Thumbs up. The 2 quests there are for the dailies with kobolds and Sahagin. Oh, okay. Nope, we have at least a free on the bridge bingo list if you go for everything Eorzea has. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's just go see Eorzea. Oops, I need to go here. And see if he has the next quest to immediately give me then, if that's the case. If he's going to give me the bridge one again. Still, we all know there's a high chance I'm going to do all the quests eventually. The completionist in me says I must do every blue quest on the map. I'm going to ignore all the pleb yellow ones, but my completionist heart tells me, yeah, still it's gone. That I should be doing all the others. Okay, hi sir. I did the things. I think you need to do the attunement nonsense again. Been a while. Probably. Okay. Holy shit. Good God. Okay, don't go anywhere. We've got 3 more to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so who are you giving me now? Doesn't say. Probably should have read all that. Primal nature. Oh, we cutscening? Oh, this shit's important. It is decided. The stance of the Scions must evolve from shifting sand to unyielding stone. My place, however, is here in this land of unending tragedy. Ere must I remain, until the true nature of the primals is revealed unto me. Many seasons did I toil to fashion a net across this vast realm, a net that catcheth not fish, but nuggets of wisdom more valuable than gold. Yet even possessed of this hoard of knowledge, I cannot purchase all the keys to the confounding doors that bar my passage. Thus must I presume to unsheath the blade born of light. Thine is a strength that shattereth the stoutest barriers, and doth pierce that which obfuscates the impotent gaze of ordinary men. We have not the luxury of time required for my measured scholarly pace. For the adder's nest is astir, hissing with the news of Garuda's return. Her winds have grown ever more violent, ever more destructive. Okay, so that's going to be Garuda on extreme. Gotta go to the adder's nest. I like the way he speaks. It's melodic and poetic. Okay, what the hell is that? Is this the maelstrom again? Sure is. Okay, where do you want me to go first? Back to her? I was just there. Why you gotta be like this, bro? You couldn't have given me this quest when you still had me going over yonder way? Think about it, man. Well, this time, I will remember to travel. To the Aft Castle, like a smart human being. Rashant. You're not Rashant. Rashant's back here. Someone's doing their best Doctor Strange impression. Yep, she sent me to the Moraby Dry Docks. Just sucks that you have to speak to so many people for no reason whatsoever. Just give me the quest, let's open the dungeon, let's go. Why you gotta be so time consuming about this, you know? Okay, Whirly to Extreme. Adder's Nest. Hi, who do you want me to go see? Just take the money. Another Garuda? Oh no, we need that. Garuda Extreme, yeah. What would you have me do? Retune, yeah, you're right, reattune to the A's, right. You called it. Ooh, it's so far away. When those released, it was over months, so the running about was less intense back then. Ah, fair. Fun fact, on top of the obligatory errand running, the Moogles have a full-blown mailman quest like, they what? Really? Where's the start of it? And how did I not know about this? We must help the Moogles. Moogles are lazy. Moogles are great. It was this way, wasn't it? Ah, no it wasn't. And I can't get over that. Or can I? We can get over it! Oh, yeah. What? Nailed it. Telling you where I was going. No. We're good. We are rushing through these dungeons. Oh, can I even get that from here? Ugh. Consider you attuned. It really doesn't matter. Go, Choco, go! Yeah. Okay, the Howling Eye. And then... Ack! To Wineboard. Wait, hold on. Quest is right here. You... Hold up. Eorzea? Is she the quest giver? It's been a while, adventurer. As I recall, my brother Alphinaud took the liberty of introducing us when first and last we met. For the sake of propriety, Eorzea Luvoulier, yep, don't know your last name. I thank you for coming. I've heard much and more of your exploits. By your hand, the Black Wolf was slain and his ultimate weapon destroyed. These quests you may want to read, yeah. You are possessed of great strength and courage, that much is plain. I shall have need of one such as you if I am to see my mission through to its conclusion. As you may be aware, the violence of Delamad's fall changed not only the face of the realm, but also the base of the realm. Specifically, it played havoc with the etheric currents, creating vast confluences of aether below the surface. Among other phenomena, this led to the formation of subterranean caverns at key points of stress. One such cavern lies beneath Castrum Occidens, and extends to only the gods know where. Despite appearances, Castrum Occidens is as much a research facility as it is a fortress. Gaius von Balsar chose the site for no other reason than to probe the caverns without interference. As you went about vanquishing the returned primals, I observed a repeating wave pattern in the aether, corresponding exactly to the dates on which you were reported to have felled Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda. Upon closer examination, it became clear that these unique waveforms emanated from deep beneath the aforementioned stronghold. Crucially, I recorded the same pattern during the recent celebrations, and have since been given to understand that this phenomenon bears a disquieting similarity to one observed shortly prior to the calamity. That's great, but that's a god-long sentence, woman. Cut your sentences down. 5 years ago, my grandfather invoked the power of the 12 that he might contain Bahamut. Alas, his efforts failed, and he vanished, together with his foe. Ma'am, what have you been doing all this time? I've gone and saved the goddamn world, and you've just been sitting here waiting for me to get a quest from you? I would know the truth of what transpired that day, of grandfather's fate, and of the metamorphosis that swept across the land. In casting light upon these mysteries, we will find a way to cure what ails this world. It is my belief that the answers I seek lie hid within the depths of the cavern. I would have you accompany me on an expedition to find them, Seren. If truth be told, I am not wont to rely on others, and have thus far handled matters alone. Yet I am not blind to my limitations. Unescorted, I cannot hope to succeed in this endeavour. I swore that I would find a way to restore peace to Eorzea. If you desire the selfsame, then aid me, as you aided my brother and the Scions. I am in your debt. You are a woman of action, and I sense that we will accomplish much together. But let us not waste any more time. As I mentioned, Castrum Occidens straddles the cavern I wish to explore. If I am to have a hope of reaching it alive, I will need you to infiltrate the stronghold first and locate a path into its depths. Once you have done so, pray report your success to Storm Private Yabroka? You may consider her my assistant here in Wineport. I have every faith that you will not fail me. 12 speed your way, Seren. Okay. I was not expecting to have to deal with her, and then this. Whoa! Okay. I guess we're gonna go do that. I mean, how can I ignore a quest that she finally gave to us, and she finally spoke to us after so long? If you can do it yet, it's at the Limsa Aetherite Plaza in front of what's-its-name hall. Moogle's with a blue hat, but I get a feeling that I start to become a bad influence. I think Moogle quest starts in Mordona near Rambros. Meh. Can I just go through the front door? This questline is a raid series and not a short completion. Bye! That solves that problem. Duty finder it is. Oh, hold up. Social. Where's friends? I'm just having a moment right now. Is it like... Oh, there it is. Friend list. I was like, what is happening? 12 fight boss rush. Ugh. That's just not gonna happen, I don't think. Definitely don't think that's gonna happen. Did that send? I don't know if I sent that. Ah, yes it did send. Good. Okay, well, in that case, we will go towards Reborn. Oop, there we go. And we will do Howling Eye again, but this time extreme. LSA's raid series is something you do after you're done ARR. Oh, okay. Ugh, that sounds tedious. Absolutely tedious. Okay. Koya, I choose you. One shot. It's not actually one shot, so she has to disappear and move to the second form, but you know. I struck at her for 0 damage. Woo! There is no escape, no hope, none! She says as she dies. Second stage! I always think it's a second stage and there's never a second stage, lol. What is that? It's a ring. A whistle. Summons Xanthos, the steed of legend. A mount! I have a mount, guys! Huzzah! Do I need your cutscene? What are you picking up? Okay. I don't know what that's about. Whistle on the first go? Hell yeah! Give me that pony! Our efforts to augment Garuda's powers were met with the predicted success. It is mildly unsatisfying then that the primal was thus summarily defeated. Against the bringer of luck, it appears a heavier hand is required, and that the focus has been discovered. Focus? It is of no consequence. Even should they understand the significance of its presence, they have no means to prevent the summonings. And the beastmen continue to crave ever more powerful avatars every time their gods fall. With each link forged in this chain of ambition, the shackles of chaos are bound ever tighter. It is not for us to entertain such speculation. We are bid only to convey what we have witnessed. Let us be gone from here. Bye. So I now have a focus, whatever that is. Gimme! Gimme my pony! Yours. Xanthos Mount. Okay. How do I get to mounts now? Mount guide. I have a windy pony. Hi. Summon. Oh my god. What is this? Do you fly too? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a wind pony. Ah. So how do I... So say I dismount. Choker comes back. If I mount, the whistle's for the chocobo. So how do I... Yes, side saddle. I noticed the side saddle. Each primal mount has its own theme too. If you turn mount music on, it plays Garuda music. Oh, that's so cool! I'm not turning the music back on though. Okay, so I guess my only companion is Choco. But then, oh, hold on, I know. I'm a twit. You go over there, my friend. You go over here. And then you appear for combat. And then you appear as a mount. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, please die. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, a collection over here. Sorry, I will do the other boss battle. They're here. I should kill them while I see them. Yeah, nice work, Choco. Oh, that's it? Just them? Okay, it is what it is. What's the next one we had to do? Well, either. On extreme, yes. Yay! We got a mount. I was hoping that we get a mount, at least one mount from all of this. I'm happy with that. This is the one with the head and the tail, isn't it? Oh, shiny! Yeah, it's very shiny. Ha! go this way so you don't kill me. Oh, I'm gonna stand there, I don't think. Oh, not you. You. This one takes a little longer. Ow! Oh, hell no. I'm not damaging anything. I'm just gonna stand here and heal myself so I don't die. That's a note from me. Ooh, God. How do I come back from that amount of health damage? What did I do? Please don't hit me. I'm very fragile. Rude. Forgot about the ramps. What? Is there something you need me to do? If you need me to do something, you need to tell me. Do I want to be in? Do I want to be out? Out. Oh, I don't want to be in that though. Surviving's hard. Ick. So that's the way I got into it. Oh, sweet baby juices. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Look, I'm just trying to die at this point. No. Oh dear. This is not ending well. I mean, I survived. I got through that. Oh. Yeah, okay. The secret is to get away from that side, because that's the way he pulls you. Oh, okay. I'm just going to chill over here. This is where I want to be at all times. See? Safe. This is safe over here. Please don't attack me. Because I don't have the skills to stay alive from you. Just going to get rid of that. Ow. And respectfully stay over here. Oh shit, maybe not. Okay, here. Oh well, I suppose the ramps aren't gone yet. It's random, look for the spout. Ooh. Spout. What do you mean look for the spout? As in you want to be away from it or you want to be near it? You guys are going to have to give me more instructions than that. Wait, you got it? You got it? Oh my gosh, I was too busy being dead. Look at me. Lol. Wait, there's another mount? No way. You're joking. You're kidding. No way. Soldier's arm. There is two! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Holy hell, what luck! This is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you want to go the opposite side of the spout. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is insane. What do you look like, my friend? Mouse. It's another pony! my gosh. Look at the feet. Oh, very watery. Oh, that's so cute. Nice. She's going to get Ifrit to watch. I mean, is Ifrit an option? Hold on. Is there any of these dudes to kill? Hold on. I just need to kill these guys first. Come, Choco. We must kill. The color variations. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed when I figured that out, but it's okay. I'll take it. Amount is amount. That's not enough. Are there any more? You. Get him, Choco. That wasn't enough. Really? Really? Well, that's disappointing. Oh, another one over here. Turn the gridded quest back and you can get the next. Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, Choco, we can't get over that. Okay, oops, I forgot. It's not Choco anymore. Get you, although I need to kill more of your friends, don't I? Because I don't think I got all of the other type. There he is, the swift beak. So they are all ponies. I have the Titan one, the Earth pony, which looks like both of yours. Interesting. If you get all the ponies, you can get a super pony. Are you joking, or can you actually get a super pony? Yay! Already. Garuda, Garuda. You. This is the happiest day of Choco's life. His wings get a rest. Look, he should lose a little weight, alright? He's too hefty to be using those delicate wings, I tell you. Alright. Give me a free. There's the focus. What an uncanny arrangement of bone. I've never seen its like. I cannot guess with what foul ritual this object would be used. Might there be some connection to the primal, considering the place in which it was found? I must ask that you take this grisly trophy to the Waking Sands and consult with Eorzea. Perhaps he can provide some insight. I will do exactly that, my friend. Eorzea. Hi. Every expansion primal sets have a special mount, which, when you collect all the base ones... Oh, really? Cool. So how many ponies do I have to get a super pony? Oops, this is fine. Have you seen this before, sir? Thou art returned whole from thy grueling trial. Yeah, I had backup. Or rather, I was the backup. Hath the battle with the lady gifted thee a glimpse into the primal fortress of inscrutability? 6! That's a lot of ponies. A ritual focus of Ixali bone, home to what tainted powers I cannot say. Pray leave its curiosity with me, that I might dwell further on its nature. Goda's unseemly strength was not fueled by crystal caches and tempered worship alone. Nay, I fear some new rite of summoning was employed. The rooted culture of the Ixal rarely spawneth such anomaly. Methinks agents more deeply versed in primal law have meddled here, the Asians for a certainty. And if those servants of darkness are afoot, they will not stop at a single tribe. Such revelations do much to explain my recent communications. Art thou prepared to struggle once more against a beastman god? Bring it. It's true, I do have 2. Give me... Back to Commander... This is the third time I've seen this woman in the last hour alone. She's getting a lot of business from me. Its name is Kirin. Wait, does that mean it is a Kirin or its just name is Kirin? Because I could do with a Kirin in my life. Oh. What is my current mount called? Xanthos. I'm not going to remember that. Deja vu, right? Okay, ma'am, what depths of hell are you going to send me to this time? The mines? Didn't I just come from the mines? Wait, isn't this just Titan again? Oh, I still did not attune to that. God damn it. Come, Xanthos. Must be a beacon of greenery in this land. Although you're technically wind, but still, you're green. It works. God, I feel like I'm like actually gliding. You know, Choco flaps his wings quite depressingly. And you kind of feel like you're floating, but like really not. Here you actually feel like you're having, you're gliding along so effortlessly. You know? Completely different experience to Choco. The game is just giving you a chance to get more quarrymen. That's a good point. We should look while we're in. Okay, let's find these bloody quarrymen. Did I kill only one or did I kill two? Well, I guess we're about to find out if we can find another one to massacre. Thank you. Oh, quarrymen! Ha ha ha! There you are, good sir. And there's two of them! Brilliant! This is a great day, Choco. Don't even need them. Hell yeah. Done. These weren't meant to fly, but they just said screw it. Works for me. No, where is the turn? Oh, here. Hello, priest. I only just saw you 2 seconds ago, but hi again. Nope, again, it's not what I want. I want the etherite. More mines! Because once was not enough. To the navel! Blah! Is he gonna do his trampoline impression again? Sir, I cannot feel trampoline impression. I just realized you're being a red mage. I didn't even notice before. Ow. I don't know where I'm supposed to stand. In here? I mean, I get hit, but it seems better than not. Oh, the ground is getting destroyed. I see. Bouncy, bouncy. Whoop. Off he goes. Okay, I just lost my vision. Thank you for that. Earth to earth. Should I watch in case I get another focus from him? Honestly, can't be bothered. I'm going to assume no mount on this one. Are you kidding me? What is this? Oh gosh, we're halfway there, guys. Go get a lottery ticket. I should. I absolutely should get a lottery ticket. Holy heck. Titan displayed a most satisfying degree of destructive power. The intensifying effects of the ritual foci are undeniable. Powerful though this incarnation was, the primal's eventual defeat was not unexpected. The burgeoning strength shown by the bringer of light, however, has grown beyond reckoning. Such a demonstration of force serves us still. It invites ever greater retaliation. Stream alert! Oh, this is the Earth Pony! Yay! Yes, as the light... Wait, doesn't that mean it's orange? Black. As the light burns brighter, so too are the shadows steeped deeper in darkness. Bye, gentlemen. Yay! Oh, we have to go back to Rashant? Okay. 3 out of 6, guys. Should we go for all of them? Have fun with him, he's a good boy. Oh shoot, I even can flip flop. Look at him, what a dick I am. Hi, best boy. New best boy. It's really bright out here. I don't know if I can really properly represent your colors. Oh, you look pretty cool. Okay, mistakes were made. I have to leave here. Okay, you can have that. I'm gonna take it back to Eorzea. You haven't unlocked 6th trial yet. As in story-wise, I have to MSQ it. Oops, I don't want a Vercure. I want to sprint, but it was it's on cooldown. Oh, we can summon him here. Come back, sir. Ooh, he's got rocks around his feet. Ooh, he's glowy. Oh, hi, sir. Jesus Christ, I swear you are way faster than Choco. Don't tell Choco I said that. It's in 2.4. Ah, okay. But hey, we could get 2 others while we wait. Gotta say, that was my favorite fight for ARR. Ah. Oriange, I appreciate the mounts you've been giving me. It's very kind of you. The Lord of Crags is also possessed by unprecedented vigor. Indeed, you may have that. The kobolds are not known for fashioning objects in this manner. What is more, its construction doth bear a striking similarity to that of the trophy recovered by thee from Garuda's lair. The fleshless remains of beastmen worshippers. This is the material common to both of these foreboding ritual tools. What unsavory sorcery have the paragons bequeathed to their unsuspecting pawns? There is yet another commonality to this augmentation of the primals that concerns me, and that is thee, Seren Lunafel. For every mountain thou dost conquer, I am struck by the answering waxing and potency of the primals. The pattern is too clear to ignore. Such a cycle bodes naught but ill for the realm. I must unlock the true nature of these immortal entities, ere the land is once more racked with ruin. And, as always, thou art my stoutest ally in the gathering of requisite keys. I'm glad I could help. What you got for me, Ifrit? Ifrit ain't broke. Let's go kill Ifrit. Who are you sending me to? Swift. Wow, we need to speak to a lot of people over there. Too bad I'm only speaking to Swift. Sorry, Reborn. I'm not here for you. You also have the Magitech armor mount in your bag somewhere, but that's also exciting. Actually, you're right. I do recall picking that up. Where would it be? I have no idea where it is. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's a minion. Lol. Don't need that. not you. I'm speaking to Swift. He has my priority right now. And go back to the Aetherite, which is nowhere near any Aetherite. Woo! Go team. That is a long way to go. I didn't see it either. I do remember picking it up though. Or you guys told me I picked it up, either or. Come along, Xanthos. Where are we going? Up. Very far up. I don't know. This feels almost too steady. Choco's like rapid fluttering was kind of, you know, spicy. And this is a bit... Oh, I'm at the top of the world, that's why. I was like, that's a bit discombobulating. What is that? Yeah, it's the top of the world, Mish. Nope. I'm a woman on a mission. Ain't got no time for that. I miss the flapping of Choco's wings. I didn't think it'd be possible to miss it, but I do. I really do. Choco's quite animated. Yeah, that's the difference, I feel. Ball of Embers Extreme! Let's go! So what's the mount I haven't gotten so far? You're gonna love the Heavensward mounts, I think. Hi, please don't kill me. I get a hit in! Woo! Yay me! Thou shalt burn for eternity! What is this? Oh, for fuck's sake, thanks. Is the game taking pity on this sprout? Ramas, okay. Oh, this is hilarious. It must be taking pity on me as a sprout. Ifrit was reborn with the strength of 1,000 raging infernos, and yet you vanquished him. I can offer you naught but praise, bringer of light. Hi, it's been a while. Ever prepared for confrontation. Good. Those instincts serve us as well as they serve you. What meaning hides within this constant pursuit of ever greater strength? Have you paused to dwell on its significance? However you might choose to justify your actions, it seems you have tested the very limits of these 3 primal avatars. Yes, we have to redo Rama now. Clearly Materia has too many mounts in reserve. That's because no one plays on Materia. Again, such furious response. Did we not make ourselves clear? As amusing as you such might prove, we do not come to trade blows with you. This meeting is at an end. We must thank you for a most enlightening display. You're welcome. Glad I could help. We have learned much. The destiny we seek draws closer, ever closer. How much longer can you stem the tide of darkness, bringer of light? How well will you fare against the next god to reawaken? Dude, I'm getting my own stables. I've got a whole corral full of ponies and we're doing great. Just fix the gap. All right. What do you look like? You gonna do your best Rapidash impression? You sure are. I'm Anyway, we need to go back to focus. Swift Point Lord. With the focus. And then we'll redo Rama. I mean, surely redoing Rama once won't hurt. We can try, right? Oh. Hi. Here's the stuff. Send me back to Eorzea. So, this is a great stream. I have so much fun with you guys. Somehow I made it to 6 in the morning, but I really have to sleep now. Go get some sleep. Oh my gosh, go get some sleep. Sleeping should be a priority, but thank you for joining. Bye-bye. You'll never have to reattune to those at least. Oh, hey, that is a very good point. Silver lining. I like it. The report from the immortal flames hath flown before thee. Dost thou return once more bearing a curious tool of ritual magics? I sure do. Ah yes, it doth most closely resemble the others in form, and, I dare say, in function. The bone is, of course, amalgous in origin. The servants of darkness reveal themselves to thee. I am put in mind of Archon Louisoir's words, yet ever shall primal desires burn. For burn they shall, with the Ascians ever toiling to stoke the fires. We are fortunate. Their careless taunting hath provided us with certainty, where before there existed only conjecture. It is unfortunate, however, that thy actions serve the Ascians' purpose so well. Whenever thou slayest our primal foes, the beastmen seek to raise ever more ferocious gods, and now it seems their ceaseless ambitions are answered only by living sacrifice. A ritual object thou didst recover is a manner of focus, a tool fashioned from the bones of a willing worshipper. Ugh. These foci contained the vast etheric power generated by the fervent prayers of a beastman zealot and moan of his death. This power was then poured into each primal during the rite of summoning, thus giving rise to the augmented avatar thou didst engage. To free us from the threat of the primals in truth, we must needs discover and escape from this endlessly escalating cycle of conflict. Such an answer will not, I fear, be readily attainable. I dare say it won't. So, as long as understanding eludes us, there is no recourse but to continue with the slaying of primals. The eighth that they invariably hoard must be released back into the land. As the beast-man deities wax ever more potent, it is a sad necessity that the nurturing of thine own strength cannot be ignored. An action that thou must take, even though it doth quicken the plans of the paragons. One of the paths to inexorable might hath ever been the pursuit of sturdy arms and armour, and in that endeavour I may be able to assist thee. Okay. If we ain't broke. All this to try to explain repeatable and higher difficulty rates. Yeah, look, I suppose I appreciate that they tried to justify it. Other games wouldn't have bothered, so I do appreciate this. What do you have for me now? To tussle with gods. Eorzea wishes to introduce you to a means of acquiring superior arms. I mean, we're gonna do Rama, but okay. If thou art to weather these constant clashes against ever more potent primals, then thou must perforce arm thyself with extraordinary weapons. I have concluded negotiations with one Rowena, a merchant who doth abide at Revenant's toll. In exchange for the ritual objects thou hast collected, she hath promised to provide thee with a selection from her stock of unique armaments. Why wouldst she consent to purchase these unsavoury trophies? It is a simple question of infamy. Certain of her clientele alike. Oh, as in certain individuals, yes, okay. Certain of her clientele alike to salivate at the very thought of possessing such forbidden items. There are few who can lay claim to the ownership of a ritual tool employed in the summoning of a primal. This is true. I only have 2 or 3. There is no cause for alarm. Is it meant to be alarm? Any power the objects once held has long since been rendered to the summoned deities, and lest thou worry on my account, I have gleaned from them what wisdom we require. I return to thee thy hard-won prizes. Hie thee to Revenant's Toll in Mordona, and see them swiftly into Lorena's hands. Okay, can do. I'm gonna go do some Rama first. Which one's Rama? The striking tree? Yeah, striking tree. We'll give it a couple shots, just to see if the game wants to continue being generous. If it doesn't want to continue being generous, then we can just wait another time, do it again another time. I got 2 whole hits in. I don't think I did anything, but that's okay. Heal. Heal. Stay alive. Wait, this is another attackable. Oh well. There we go. Okay, what are we looking at? There's gotta be... either there aren't enough mounts on the server, or it's really just taken pity on the sprouts. Like, what? Oh, hilarious. Well, come, my friend, Markub. This is just ridiculous. This is great. Excuse me. This is fantastic. Yes, Mark is indeed my good luck charm. I'm a come farm on dynamic more. Ravana. Or a good luck charm. Hell yeah. Okay, what do you look like? Ooh. Oh, I like the lightning. Oh, hell yeah. I don't even have that mount. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want it? You should have taken it. You've been helping me. Oh my gosh. Not Redacted's mount is going to take forever to drop. Oh. Don't say that. You should have taken it, Marink. We could have kept doing it. We can keep doing it a few more times if you want. Get you a mount. Even though I'm not the one contributing. I don't know if you're allowed to solo them or whether you need to do a party to get into them. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, well. Nah, no worries. Okay. So I can farm it as much as I want. That's true. So we've got one more, but I can't get it until later on in this chapter is what I'm hearing. Okay, in that case, how far away is it? I'm just gonna dip away from that. You're not gonna get any sound. What's the name of the quest where you get the mount? Hold up, I can see rewards. Where is a mount? Although it probably isn't included in the list of mounts, of rewards. Because it's a dungeon. Oh, Snowcloak. Is that where you get it from, Snowcloak? What quest are we up to? Oh god, we're at the beginning. We haven't even done it. We've accomplished nothing. We're at the very beginning. Pretty far, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty far. Okay, I do not anticipate us getting to the mount today. It's just not going to happen. I don't have that much time to play to get that far. So I am going to respectfully say farewell to the party. Goodbye, Koya. Goodbye, Morink. Thank you for helping. You've been an immense support. I appreciate you helping me get through the quests and getting me my ponies. Nope, the amphitheater. I don't have that on this list. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, God. Dude, that's practically at the end. Oh, that's even further away. Yeah, we're absolutely not doing that today. That's going to take a long time to get to. So, I do have some quests we can do here, but I'm just going to take a bathroom break and cross my legs. I will see you guys shortly. Okay, let's do the foci one first, just to get that out of my way. She's back in Mordona. And then we'll get 2.4 started. I almost feel like a traitor for not using Choco. You know? Greetings, adventurer. So, you're the one that hopes to trade some primal curiosities, are you? Riange is guaranteed their authenticity, so why don't you let old Rowena here have a look at these ritual objects of yours? You may have all three, ma'am. I have no need of them. Carved from beastman bones, just like he described. Well, I'd be lying if I said these trinkets didn't make my skin crawl like a diamite in my undergarments. In case you misunderstand, that's an expression of high praise, lass. Oh, is it? That is not what I thought it was. My customers will be gutting each other in the streets for a chance to purchase your trophies. Show them to Lorena, my acquisitions officer, and she'll walk you through the transaction. Is that you? Any of you? Wait, nope, this person's outside. Excuse me? Acquisitions officer? Look at that. Gods damn you, Rowena. You promised me a life of excitement in the exotic land of Mordona, and here I am stocking your shelves like a trained up... Ahem. May I help you, miss? What in the seven unholy hells are these gruesome things? Beastman ritual tools? You adventurers in your penchant for stowing the most disgusting souvenirs in your packs. Blech. And that goes twice for Rowena for wanting to stock the stuff, and thrice for her adult customers for begging to buy it. Ma'am, it sounds like you're in the wrong line of work. But that's neither here nor there. Whatever it is that drives you folk also fills my purse with coin. Now, were you seeking to trade for aught in particular? Ah, the special weapons we deal in, is it? Here, take a few of these tokens, and you'll be able to exchange them for any arms you fancy. If you're one of those completionist types, then you'll no doubt want an entire armory of the things. Just bring me another set of these stomach-churning ritual tools, and I'll see you rewarded with more tokens. Best help to it. Rowena's token. A note of promise received from Rowena for the delivery of beast and ritual tools can be redeemed for a superior weapon of your choice. Okay, from you specifically, ma'am? Who do I spend? Do I just use it? Who do I spend this with? Hmm? Ma'am? That's a no from me. Abandon. You have a better weapon already. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I go away. I had wondered if I had a better weapon since I bought mine. Stalls behind you. Oh, here. Here? That thing is quite the grind for relic weapons. Oh, interesting. Never spoken to these people before. Rowena's token exchange. Ah, I see. They're worth 3 each. Wow. Okay. Mostly. What does my symbol look like? I don't know what my symbol looks like. That? Nope. Show me. Am I blind? I don't see red mage. Am I just losing my marbles? I don't think it's here. Never mind. Didn't win it anyway, right? Okay, Reborn. I can finally come see you. To find the traitor in your midst. Sorry for the delay. Your class didn't exist then. And they couldn't have added it posthumously? Rude. Guess I'll have to save it up for when I change class. Except you all know I'm gonna forget it exists, so... Come on! I hear that your entire brass blades are completely corrupt from within. Sorry to hear that, sir.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
I was sent to find the traitors in your midst. With Ilbend.
She is here at my
Ilbert.
behest. Greetings, Reborn. It has been a while.
He's so affable.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
They're old friends. That's nice. Reborn doesn't seem to have many friends.
But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not?
Hello, I'm still here.
Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches
1,000?
and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it.
I hope you're exaggerating at that number, because that's really high.
Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ha! Spare me.
What a history
I am
lesson.
no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway,
Enough down memory lane?
I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
I don't think so.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime.
But one of...
It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
What if one of your trusted men is one of the ones who was actually the corrupt dudes?
I look forward to it.
It's gonna be kind of sad.
Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
Okay. Bye.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
You're welcome. Better to be safe than sorry, as they say. Nothing is going to be appropriate, so just take the money that I've yet to sell. Oh, Ilbud wants to keep going? Okay, Ilbud, what you got for me? Back and forth. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say we must tread warily, which one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Louvelia. Nailed it. They figured no one was crazy enough to do them. I mean, when you have somebody who's just gonna like charge you through it all and just drag you kicking and screaming through it in 2 seconds, I mean, why not? Alphanod, I'm back. Didn't really do much. I just sat back and watched the conversation. We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon, something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Gods damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wanted to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask you for your aid once more, Scion. All ill-prepared... An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives. Fact. Yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. If you think I can help, I guess. Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing. But of course you are. Now, Alian of the Fourth. It's Alian! Oh. Wait, okay, no, she's not the captive one. She's apprising us of the captive one. Okay, thank God. Whew, she's safe. Alian of the Fourth lies in wait in the tangle near the entrance to Custrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. Where is... I was about to say, isn't that just where we are? Yeah, it is. So it's by the what's it called? The Garlean base thingy near us. The custom near us. That's the word I wanted. Let us glow in the evening light. Xanthos. Okay, the crystals are shining way brighter than you. I'm sorry about that. It's so peaceful. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a really important quest. Hush. Alian? You look so different. You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the custrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while our comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Custrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it is too late. Back into that hellhole. 'Cause once wasn't enough. Well, she's up by the looks of it. She's higher. Oh, well, I suppose the whole Custrum is higher than me. And now she's down. Is she here? She's here. I'm so glad I could just fly around all the bullshit. Rush polite. Oh, God. Hold up. Being damaged over here. Bye. Was she serving as bait? For me? Where am I? Fresh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to quit this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the custrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. Okay, what kind of commotion and distraction are you imagining? Hi. Excuse me. You won't attack me anyway. Too low level. Oh dear God. Save me, Choco. Save me. Never mind, he's a squishy bastard. Thank you. Oop, back up. Nope, do not back up. Fantastic. Excuse me, I'll just be passing through now. Do I have to open the door? Nope. Ooh, let me use this. I haven't used embolden before. Hell yeah. Ouchies. Alright, you. One more. I can do one more. I am equipped to deal with this. Just gotta get there. Basic bitch attack for the win. Hi, this is you. Oh, I was hoping that would one-shot you. Get him, Choco. Thank you. Back to the tangle. Are we no longer paralyzed? Nope. Let's go. Ouch, my noggin. Well, actually, your head, not mine. Did you get away safely? I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words can well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission's success to Commander Levailur. I shall go ahead onto the Rising Stones. Bye! Actually, you know what? We can pay for this. It's only 35 gil. We'll be right. I think we got it. So fast. Right, Alphanod. Step 2 complete. It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have our gratitude, Siren. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Siren, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid that there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Kurthus. I've been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, this can't go well. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Yep. If you haven't started doing them yet, there is a weekly hunt. I haven't done any hunts. You can pick up from your Grand Company. The currency gained from doing it can be used to buy Aetherite tickets to teleport for free. Oh, that's a thing. Wait, I thought you said we were meeting somewhere, sir. No, I haven't really done any hunts at all. I don't think I've done a single one. We've been blessed with a rare opportunity, Seren. An audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Aymeric wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of his plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Kurthus. Why do I need her permission? I don't belong to her. Mayhap you feel this is to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to a nobler use? If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. I mean, yes, but I didn't sign on to play an RPG just to play politics. Minfilia, may I please have your completely unnecessary permission to go be my own person elsewhere? A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador. By all means, I think it is a wonderful idea. We've received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphanard believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. It's a tarp. It's Charlie a trap, 100%. Since we know that the Pope dude, the Holy See, is being corrupted. Antecedent. I take it Seren has explained the situation. If you were going to come here anyway, why didn't you explain the situation to her yourself? Why am I the lapdog here? She has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the centre of Abalathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Silvertear? Hard to say. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to the neighbours' pleas, even when the calamity loomed large. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They didn't even go and deal with the calamity. They just sat back and went, shrug, not our problem. Woo. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defence of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. For shame. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Lamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why, naught. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction? I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Seren. Our old friend Lord Hashfon is expecting us. Still can't pronounce the man's name. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. I didn't do it for you. I did it because he's a nice guy. They kind of have their own thing at the moment. Oh, so the Ishgardians are dealing with some shit that we don't know about. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, I think we're going to finish off this quest. Even though we literally just got it. And then I might finish for the day. Where are we going? To his office? Completely missed the staircase this time. Hello, sir. It's only been a few hours since I last saw you. Yeah, look, I've done that before and I still find it exceedingly rude. Seren, ever a welcome sight. Our hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Afanar, an honour as always. Likewise, Lord Harshafon. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Voltem may ever seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. The recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand. Sir Aymeric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey, and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Don't look at me, I don't have an opinion. I'm never allowed to have an opinion. Look, I gave up. I'm just like, whatever. The vague sounds are there, right? Where are we going? I don't know. Upstairs, maybe? Oh no, this person. Hi. We've been expecting you, madam. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Proceed to the intercessory. Sure. I don't even know what an intercessory is. Looks like a meeting room of some kind. I still feel like this is a plot, a ploy. Hi.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Hello. How you doing?
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Aymeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
I should bloody hope so.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination.
Okay, now you have me a little concerned.
Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
Indeed. This feels really awkward. What's going on here?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
Okay.
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
I don't know, Alfanad. My sword's going through my chair.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
They're probably the ones hounding them in the first place.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Do they know this Ivy lady?
Of late, there has been a flurry of
that's
Dravanian
Icehard.
activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what Dravanians is. No clue. So them being at war with the Dravanians, I have no idea what they're talking about.
However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
Whatever that means.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's a, oh, we won't help with your problems because they're your problems, but this is an us problem and we can't deal with it ourselves, so can you help us with an us problem? It sounds very hypocritical.
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
I don't trust that she's not working for those guys, to be honest. I don't trust it at all, because they stand to benefit from this by having us on the short end of this bargain. But anywho, I did say that once that quest is finished, I will be finishing up for the day, and there we have it. So next time, we will be grabbing this quest from Alphenor, which is presumably a rewarding struggle. And yeah, we can go from there and keep going 2.4. And hopefully next time I play, I can get that done in one day's chunk. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe I shouldn't play it on a Saturday, because I have less time on a Saturday. Maybe I should play it on a Thursday or a Friday. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me, guys. Especially the journey of the ponies. What incredible luck I've had today. I'm really happy with that. And I look forward to getting pony number 6 next time I play. So thanks so much, guys. As usual, I do work tomorrow. God, I only just thought about that fact. Sad face. So probably won't be streaming until Thursday. I don't know that I'll be streaming after work these days, but hey, my life is always subject to change, so you never know. I'll update in the Discord if I change my mind. But anywho, thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time.